And oh, New Zealand. Just saying the name makes me smile. For years I dreamed about this place. I saw pictures of crazy, beautiful mountains. I heard stories about friendly people. It's so far away, like the edge of the world. But that just made it more exciting. I knew deep down I just had to go. It felt like a special invitation, a call to adventure from a land I'd only seen in my dreams. I imagined myself walking through those green landscapes, breathing that fresh air. This wasn't just a trip, it was a mission for joy. So the planning began. Booking flights to the other side of the planet. Wow, that's a long way to go. I spent hours looking at maps. I read blogs. I watched videos of people bungee jumping. Maybe not for me, but fun to watch. Packing was an adventure itself. What do you wear in New Zealand? I asked myself. Layers, everyone said layers. So I packed lots of layers. The excitement was building with every little thing I planned. It felt like the fun had already started, even before I locked my front door. The flight was long, I won't lie. So many hours up in the sky. But you know what? It's all part of the experience. I watched movies. I tried to sleep, which is always funny on a plane. I kept thinking about what I would see first. What would it feel like? Crossing all those time zones, it's like time travel, but real. The world is such a big, amazing place, and I was going to see a truly special corner of it. I was practically bouncing in my seat by the time we started to descend. And then, touchdown. Auckland. Stepping off that plane, the air just felt different. Cleaner, maybe? Greener? I don't know, but it felt good. The airport was easy to navigate, and right away, friendly faces. People saying kia ora. That's Maori for hello, and it's so warm and welcoming. I instantly loved it. I found my rental car. Get ready to drive on the left, Phil. And I was off. The adventure had officially begun, and my heart was doing a happy dance. This was it. Oh, driving in Auckland was an adventure itself. Remember, they drive on the left side of the road here, so I was chanting left side to myself. But I managed. The first thing I really saw was the Sky Tower. It's huge. It pokes right up into the sky, watching over the city. Auckland felt alive, buzzing with energy. There were boats everywhere in the harbour. It's a city that loves the water, you can tell. People seemed so relaxed, just enjoying the day. I loved the mix of cool modern buildings and beautiful green parks. I couldn't wait to explore on foot, so I parked the car and just started walking. I went down to the Viaduct Harbour. It's beautiful. So many shiny boats, from little sailboats to big fancy yachts. There are tons of restaurants with outdoor seating, looking out over the water. I thought, I'm definitely eating here later. The city felt big, but not too big. You know, you could walk around and see a lot. I strolled through Albert Park, this lovely green space right in the middle of everything. It was a great first taste of the city. Now let's talk food, my favourite subject. For my first Kiwi meal, I had to try fish and chips. It's a classic, right? And what better place to eat it than near the water? I found a little shop, and oh my goodness, it was so fresh. The fish was perfectly cooked, all flaky and delicious. The chips were golden and crispy. I even tried a local ginger beer with it. Perfect. Sometimes the simplest food is the best food. I sat on a bench by the harbour, eating my fish and chips, just watching the boats and the people. This is what travel is all about. And the people. Everyone was so friendly. I got a little lost looking for a shop. I asked someone for directions and they didn't just point the way. They smiled, chatted for a minute and made sure I knew exactly where to go. It makes such a difference when you're in a new place. It makes you feel welcome, like you belong. Even the person who sold me the fish and chips was lovely. They gave me some tips on other local foods to try. Kiwis are just genuinely nice. Auckland is great, but I wanted to see more. So I took a day trip to Waiheke Island. It's just a ferry ride away, and the ferry ride itself is beautiful. You get amazing views of the Auckland skyline as you sail away. Waiheke Island is famous for its wineries and stunning beaches. And let me tell you, it did not disappoint. It's like a little piece of paradise. So green, so peaceful. The vibe there is even more relaxed than in the city. I could easily see myself just chilling there for a week. One thing I really wanted to experience was Maori culture. New Zealand has such a rich indigenous heritage. I went to a cultural performance and it was incredible. They performed the haka, the traditional war dance. Wow, it's so powerful, so intense, it gives you goosebumps. I learned about their traditions, their stories, their connection to the land. It's so important to learn about the culture of the places you visit. It gives you a much deeper understanding. The songs and dances were beautiful and moving. It really added another layer to my New Zealand experience. And then there's the nature. Oh, the nature. New Zealand is famous for its landscapes, and for good reason. Driving through the countryside, I saw those rolling green hills. And sheep. So many sheep. Everywhere. It's exactly like you see in the pictures, but 1,000 times better in real life. The air is so clean it feels like you're breathing pure joy. The colors are so bright, the green of the hills, the blue of the sky. I must have stopped the car 100 times just to take photos. Every corner you turn, there's another breathtaking view. I also got to try a hangi. This is a traditional Maori way of cooking food. They cook it in a pit oven in the ground. We had lamb, chicken, and kumara, which is a New Zealand sweet potato. Everything was so tender and smoky and delicious. It's more than just a meal. It's an event. It's about community, sharing, and tradition. Eating food that's been cooked this way, with such care and history, it feels special. It connects you to the land and the people. This was a real highlight for me, a true taste of Kiwi hospitality and culture. You know I have a sweet tooth, so I had to try some New Zealand desserts. First up, pavlova. It's this amazing meringue dessert, crispy on the outside, soft and marshmallowy on the inside. Then they top it with whipped cream and fresh fruit like kiwi, of course, and berries. So light, so delicious. I also became a big fan of Hokey Pokey ice cream. It's vanilla ice cream with little crunchy bits of honeycomb toffee. It's a Kiwi institution. Every cafe I passed had a tempting display of cakes and pastries. It was a tough job, but someone had to try them. Now, for a few simple travel tips if you're thinking of going, definitely pack layers. The weather in New Zealand can change really quickly. You can have sunshine, rain, and wind all in one day. Sunscreen is super important, even if it's cloudy. The sun there is strong. Renting a car is a fantastic way to see the country, especially the South Island. Just remember, drive on the left. And my biggest tip, talk to the locals. Ask for their favorite spots, their favorite foods. They're usually so happy to share. It's so hard to pick just one favorite moment from my trip. There were so many. But if I had to choose, maybe it was standing on top of a hill, looking out at this incredible, vast landscape. The mountains, the lakes, the sky. It was so quiet, so peaceful. Just me and the beauty of nature. It made me feel small, but in a good way, like I was part of something much bigger. Or maybe it was sharing a laugh with a new friend I met in a cafe. Those little human connections, they mean so much. So why should you visit New Zealand? Because it's amazing. It's as simple as that. The scenery will blow your mind. The people will warm your heart. The food will make you happy. There's something for everyone, whether you want thrilling adventures or just to relax and soak it all in. It truly is a trip of a lifetime. Don't just put it on your bucket list. Make it happen. Start planning. You will not regret it. New Zealand is a special place, and it's waiting to share its magic with you. Go, go, go. You'll thank me later.